welcome to my channel. As you can see, this is getting quite chunky. I just have a couple of journal cards that I need to make for it, and then it's done. Then I've got to decide how the closure is going to work. I think I made this a little bit too, should lie like that. I mean, it's fine to write in because as you turn it, it's easy enough to write on these pages, so that's okay. I'll just take this off for now because this is going to be the one of the ones that we work with. I'll just get that off, and then I'll go to the other one that we're going to work with. I need to put a journal card in here to come so it shows through the window, and then the other one is this one, which is the, you see it goes quite flat, the sample one, her French wage packets kit. I will be doing a flip through of this eventually. So it's these two we're working with. I'll start with this one for a journal card to go in there, and I've got some craft card. Now I haven't got any that's big enough to go into here, so I'm going to have to make a piece up, a background up. I need something sort of for the backing. So there's the card. Let's hope it fits in. Yeah, it goes okay because you can't obviously go over the circles there. So the other thing I've got is a couple of index cards that I want to put at the top here. But I'm really liking this one. I don't know if you can see. Don't quite know how that happened. I can't remember. But I'm actually quite liking that there, rather than this one's quite a good one to go with it. Then what I've got is some watercolour paper, not watercolour, cartridge paper that I've tea dyed, that I want to put onto here as well. I think I'll go that way. And I like the rough edge there as well, and this is going to go slightly up under here. But first of all, I think I need to cut this down where I want it to go. Can go on there. Now I want to I am going to tear this. I don't want to get rid of the dots. Something like that. And then what I want to do is put this under here. So I need to glue these on. Going to just do this piece with the walnut stain. So I just need to glue these pieces on, and then trim off around the edges. They're all stuck down, and I want to do some stamping now. So I'm going to take this and put it in here. Oops. I've got this flower, I don't know what they are. I think I've said before, I'm not very good at any of this. Sort of put it like that. And then I'm going to use the Archival Coffee. I do like this. I prefer this to the Distress Oxides Vintage Photo Walnut Stain to stamp when I'm stamping on coffee, tea dye paper. I just feel this comes out a much nicer colour. Oh yeah, there is that little bit. I think that's supposed to be a gap. Yeah. Okay. Just stuff that off. Okay. Move that out of the way. Don't need that again. Now, I just need to round the corners, ink around the edges. I hope you're all well. Today's Tuesday. I think this will come out on Saturday. I've got another fair on Saturday. It's a bar, local bar. Didn't sell any new one it is, but I didn't sell anything there last time. But you just don't know. As I say, that last one I did where I haven't sold much, I sold 3 journals. So you just don't know what's going to happen when you do this, but it's the community as well. I stay for a little glass of wine afterwards, so Mark comes and picks me up. There's 2 fairs I do that with, so I quite enjoy that. Okay, is it this one? I want some labels, as you can see. What have I got here? No. Something like that. Oh, like that. Quite like that. I think I might go with that. Oh, I don't know though. What else is there? Is there anything else? What about a red one? Jazz it up a bit. I quite like that. What are these called? Fabric swatch. That's too big. I like these skinny ones. Oh, there's another brown one there. I've not got a very skinny, yes, red one. Yeah. I like that. I think I'm going to go with that. I will just ink around the edge. Yeah, and I'm trying to get this video done because we're off out for lunch with some friends. We go to a local Spanish bar, but it's run by 2 Moroccan sisters, and they make a tagine. Oh, it takes 48 hours for them. You have to give them notice. It is so nice. So we've got a chicken tagine for lunch today, and maybe some sangria. There's one journal card done, which will go in here. Yeah, I'm pleased with that. I like that. I'll leave that out for now on there. Now for this one here, I'm not doing any more stamping. This is slightly torn, but I'm not too worried. I think it all adds to it all. This has got quite thick. Okay, what I want to do here is I've got some cream cardstock that I've used the Tim Holtz Rose embossing folder 3D, but it's really gone weird at the top there, but I'm going to be trimming some of that off because I need to get it into here, so I need it down there and quite tight there. but I'm going to keep this bit at the bottom as I've got other bits I want to do. So what I need is this. So what I'm going to do is trim very close to that. Then what I've got, now this is tea dyed not cartridge, watercolour paper. It's quite thin though. So what I want to do is make sure I can cut a piece off of here, but I do want to make this here as well a rough edge. What I also use just to get things into place is some masking tape on the back, just so I can place things, especially when I'm measuring like this. I think I might take a bit more off of there, especially where it's torn a bit. And maybe down the back here. And then what I've got is a photo from Ruby and Pearl that I am going to place with the masking tape. First of all though, I forgot one thing I've got to do, and that is ink this with some vintage photo. Oh, I've just dropped my brush, sorry for that. Just going to go over the raised bits, give them some dimension. This bit I am covering up, but I will do it because you just never know what is going to pop through the other side once you've stuck something on here. So I want that kind of there, I think. Right, let's see if this fits. If it doesn't, then I've got to do some more trimming. Oh dear. Yeah, I'm going to have to do a bit more trimming down the side there. Can you see where it's showing through? So I'm just going to go and do that. Okay, I've torn it down. I sort of come in a bit here so that I can get this in here. It takes quite a bit of manoeuvring and like practice putting it in and out just to see where it's going to go. But I quite like that in there. And I like the bit that's sticking out at the top. So what I've got to do now is take these off. Take these off. As you see, it peels off quite well. So you at least know, I know I'm putting that quite way down. I now need to ink around the edges of everything. And one of the other things is just scrunching this up a bit. Tearing some pieces off. like this. I'm just scrunching that all up to make it look a bit more worn. There. And then I've just got to ink round everything. Okay, that's done. Now, I feel like it needs something up here. And what I've got from the actual photo collection is these little labels. Now, I'm also thinking that I might use these scissors. I might just take it down to the red. And then ink round again. I think this will be it. I think I've nearly finished the journal. It's taken me a few weeks to do this one. I've been doing other projects in between as well, but it does seem to have taken a while. Oh, I've done and put it on with, no, I'll have to leave it there. I was going to put it down a bit. Should have used tacky glue, shouldn't I? Okay, that's this journal card for the, where is it? The window envelope at the front. To fit in there. Yep, I'm definitely liking that. That needs to move over there. There. Oh yeah, you can still see everything. And that goes down further. Oh, I'm quite pleased with that. And that's the other journal card for this envelope. So those are my two cards for this project, the two journal cards. Thanks a lot for coming along with me. It was a bit of a craft with me and a natter. Speak to you all again soon. Don't forget to hit that like button and the notification bell and subscribe if you haven't. Be great if you come along with me. Thanks a lot. Bye.